Your boy TBZ back again, y'all, with another fucking battle review. Doing how I do, you know what I mean? I'm trying to knock out this whole card today. Like, I don't want to have to revisit this, so I'm trying to get it all done right now. This is definitely a debatable battle between Serious Jones and the nigga DNA. I want to say this first and foremost. Like, let's clear the air on something. I think that if you're gonna watch any battle involving Serious Jones, like from here on out, I mean, I don't know how many times he gonna battle, but you gotta kind of take this nigga with a grain of salt. Like, his flow is real old school. Like, literally, he could still be rapping in like 05, and you know, like that would be the flow. Like, it's not nothing new era. It ain't no whole bunch of flips and schemes and twists and all that good shit that you really want. So it's like, it's kind of hard to like take him serious. But I want to say this, like, in the second round, he definitely picked this game up. But before I jump the gun, let's start off with round one real quick. DNA won the first round to me. I don't even think it was close. I really don't think it was close. I think DNA came out cooking the work, and your boy came out there thinking that, you know, like I said, like this was 05. His flow was old as hell. Like, nobody was really like hooting and hollering for the nigga, and it wasn't like it was like he was doing nothing up there. I think a lot of the shit that he tried to come out with was just like old school, watered down, not really potent. It wasn't real current, so it just kind of didn't mash well. I was trying to give him some points along the way. I was trying to get into the field. Like, I'm not other people, like, people would say, yo, well, Jayz is nicer than Boosie. Now, even though I don't listen to Boosie because I think he suck ass, I mean, I would have to judge him based on his style. Like, whatever Boosie do, then I would try to judge it based off what it is I know he does. So I'm not going to judge you compared to what another nigga do. That's just crazy. So I judged him based off of, okay, you got an old school flow. Is you killing it? Like, is you rocking with that old school flow? I'm going to give you points based on that versus his style. Is your style working against his? So that's the way I tried to judge it. But his first round just was not good to me. I wasn't feeling it. I watched that battle twice now. I think I watched that one twice. I just wasn't feeling Serious Jones first. So let's get off of that. On to the second. In the second, now I know DNA went first, but I want to get to Serious Jones in second. He came in, and I think he like surprised himself with what started landing. When he came out in the second round, it started off a little bit slow, but when he got towards the middle of his round, like, yo, he started lighting it up. And I think he wasn't anticipating that shit hitting, because it was like he kind of surprised himself. Like, he was looking around the crowd like, yo, like, y'all niggas finally feeling me? Like, what the fuck took so long? And I don't think he realized, like, the style he was coming with was just like, yo, you don't realize your first round was just real old school, and your second, you really coming out here with some better material. So I wanted to give DNA the second round. I felt like it was easy to give him the second round, but I felt like based on what Serious Jones brings to the table, his second round was really, really good. The third round was debatable. Like, if you gave it either or, because I felt like, I don't know if it was just momentum, or he actually did have good bars, or you just was feeling him a little more, so in the third, you was willing to give Serious a little more credibility to what he was saying. I don't know. You could have scored the third either way. I don't think it was like a heavy debatable, like they both was going hard and it's hard to tell, like, I don't know who to say. I don't think it was like that. I think DNA had a solid third round. I think DNA did good the whole battle, and I'm one of the DNA like opposers and shit. Like, I used to like not be a DNA fan, but he's really earned me on his side of the table. The last, I say, maybe 3 battles I've seen him in, he's really like earned my respect. And that's not that he had to, obviously, but you know, I really come to like DNA. I like his performance. It's a little, and like it's predictable. Like some people say, it is a little predictable, but he does actually come out with some things. Now, that Chipper Jones line was bananas. I didn't know Yo had a bar like that in him, but that shit was bananas. His other bars kind of skip off the top of my head right now. Like, I don't really try to remember them. I let them impact me as I hear them and shit. And then, like, in my mind, like, I don't know how y'all score the battles, but this is typically what I do. I'm listening, and then in my mind, I'm counting, like, bam, that hit nice. Bam, that hit nice. So in my mind, I'm counting, like, okay, he had, like, 6 or 7 dope-ass bars in that one, and he only had, like, 2 or 3. I'm kind of scoring it like that, but if the performance is good, even though you only had 2 or 3 dope bars, maybe the rest of what you were saying was also hitting. So I can see myself giving you more points on that round just based off your delivery, the performance, the style, and everything else. So it all depends on how the round is going. If you got the feel of the crowd moving with it too, that's also dope. So, you know, I'm not telling you how to predict the battle, obviously, but yo, that's kind of how I judge it, and who is racking up points on bars. So it's just a perfect blend. But this was a good battle. Ultimately, I gave it to DNA 2 rounds to 1. I gave him the first and the third. I wanted to give him the second, but it was like he didn't 3-0 him. Like, I don't think he 3-0'd him. I think Serious had a heavy second, and it's hard to take that from him based off what he do. But his style is old. He need to upgrade himself and, like, come out working, because his freestyle ability is there, and it seemed like he really clever. He pretty witty. I just don't know that it's sharp enough for what's going on right now with these current battlers. But yeah, we definitely want to see more Serius Jones. I do. I want to see more Serius Jones. I want to see him against somebody who could possibly take his head off and see if he step up to the plate. Like, DNA was a formidable opponent, but I want to see somebody really come at this nigga Serius Jones and, like, get busy on him to see if he can handle it. So I guess over time he may get back into the flow of things, but right now he kind of regular to me. So that's my outcome on that battle. I actually, before that battle, had DNA winning that one 2-1. So I actually got that one right. The other 2 battles, I had it 2-1 the opposite direction in both. So, but yo, I'm really digging this this Gnome 5 card. I got 2 reviews left to do if you're keeping up with me as I'm posting them online. Again, subscribe. Again, if you got questions or you want to debate something in the box show, please put that shit down. We can talk about it, yo. I try to check that shit like every day or every other day if I can, when I get a few minutes and I sit down. Again, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Hit me up. Yo, let's chop it up. I respect the culture, yo. I advise you to do the same. I'm out.